Now let's construct an angle bisector. We're going to work with angle A here. We're going to place the compass. Remember, I've got a safety compass here. I call this the bullseye. It has a little nub on the bottom that grabs the paper, and I place that right on top of point A, where I can clearly see it through the bullseye. I'm going to swing a large arc that goes through both rays of angle A. From there, I'm going to scoot down to these two intersecting points of the arc with the angle. Swing two more smaller arcs in the interior of the angle. I'm going to make sure if this were the halfway point, I'm just kind of eyeing where to be bisected. I'm swinging my arcs past that point. So from my left finger, I'm definitely past the halfway point of the angle. Do the same thing from the other intersection. And where those two arcs meet, I connect it back to A. And I've just created two congruent halves of angle A. If I were to name this point K, this point M, there's several things I could write. I could write angle A, let me call this one here J, this point there. KAJ is congruent to angle AJ or JAM. I'm going to go MAJ. Since I started with this outer ray, I'm going to put there. I can say angle AAJ plus angle MAJ is congruent to this whole larger angle that we called angle A, but we started with angle A. So why don't I call it KAM, original points that are very distinct to this picture. I say 2 of angle KAJ would be congruent to angle. I could say 2 AAJ is congruent to angle MAK. We know I can put those in either order as an angle. I'm not sure what I did right here. I'm going to scribble that out. Looks like an extraneous mark. I get writing. I could have said 2 angles A congruent to the larger angle KAM. There's many correct ways to write that you have two halves. This angle here is half of the larger angle. This angle here is half of the larger angle, the whole larger angle.